In the entertainment industry, fame and success can be both fleeting and fickle. It only takes a single mistake, misjudgment, or controversy to destroy an actor's career. In this video, we will be looking at some of the most notable cases where actors' careers took a sharp turn for the worse in a matter of seconds. Thomas Gibson. He played a major role on the show Criminal Minds for 12 years.
The case is over.
Acting as an FBI special agent trying to protect his family from dangerous criminals. However, he was suspended from the show during its 12th season after kicking a writer and producer during an argument over creative differences.
Thomas Gibson could get fired after reportedly kicking a writer on the show.
Despite initially only being suspended for 2 episodes, the producers ultimately decided to let him go, and his character's absence was explained by his character joining the witness protection program. Gibson had a history of anger management issues, having previously pushed an executive director and attending classes as a result. Jennifer Grey. Jennifer Grey's unforgettable performance in Dirty Dancing made her a movie superstar in the 80s, earning her a Golden Globe nomination. However, in the early 90s, Grey made a decision that would change her appearance drastically. She underwent 2 rhinoplasties, hoping it would improve her chances of getting more roles in Hollywood. Unfortunately, the results were less than perfect, and Grey's distinctive feature was gone, leaving her unrecognizable to fans and even close friends. The impact of the surgeries, combined with a near-fatal car crash in Northern Ireland, led to a rapid decline in her career, and she has been unable to recover from it. Jussie Smollett. A star of the TV show Empire claimed he was the victim of a hate crime in January 2019. He said 2 men attacked him, poured bleach on him, and shouted racial and homophobic slurs. But it was all a lie. He paid 2 Nigerian friends to stage the attack so he could get publicity and a raise.
This is where we waited for Jussie to come.
He was charged with disorderly conduct and false reporting of a crime, and later indicted on 6 accounts. He was convicted of 5 counts in March 2022 and received a 150-day county jail sentence and a hefty fine. No movie studio wants to work with him now, and he's currently appealing his conviction. Will Smith. Will Smith was on camera slapping the host at the 94th Academy Awards after Chris Rock made jokes about Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
The photo of the incident became instantly iconic and recognizable worldwide. Smith later apologized during his Oscar acceptance speech, but allegedly did not leave the event when asked to do so by organizers, and offered no apology to the man he assaulted. He was subsequently banned from Academy events for 10 years.
That for a period of 10 years, Will Smith will not be permitted to attend any events,
and relinquished his membership in the Academy. The incident has caused delays in Smith's movie projects, and he has faced criticism from comedians in recent years. Megan Fox. Megan Fox went from a low media presence to a global sensation after her impressive performance in Transformers 2007. However, her career took a turn for the worse when she made some controversial comments during an interview with a British magazine. Fox compared director Michael Bay to Hitler and Napoleon, causing a stir in the industry. Her comments also led to her being fired from the Transformers franchise, and she gained a reputation for being difficult to work with. David Hasselhoff. David Hasselhoff is best known for his role as a doctor on The Young and the Restless. In 2007, the video of him heavily intoxicated and eating a cheeseburger off the floor went viral. It was later revealed that he had long struggled with alcoholism and requested the video to confront his behavior. The leaked footage caused significant damage to his reputation and career. Michael Richards. He was given the opportunity to host Jeopardy, but within a week, he was fired due to offensive, racist, and sexist comments he had made on a previous show. He had also faced lawsuits for harassment and wrongful termination while working as an executive producer on The Price is Right. Richards referred to a co-host as a stanstitute and made derogatory comments about his friends' appearances. He also made inappropriate remarks about women dressing up as cars on Halloween. Although he apologized and claimed his comments did not reflect who he truly was, it wasn't enough to save his job as the host and executive producer of Jeopardy! Brandy Norwood, a well-known singer and actress, was involved in a fatal car accident on December 20th, 2006. The accident resulted in the death of a 38-year-old woman, and multiple lawsuits were filed against Brandy, which were settled out of court for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Although Brandy was not arrested or seen at the accident site, the incident deeply affected her life, and she has faced criticism and attacks ever since. Brandy admits that the accident still haunts her to this day, and she feels a deeper connection with God to help her cope with the aftermath aftermath. Despite the incident, Brandy's career remained mostly unaffected. Gary Busey. Gary Busey suffered a life-changing accident in 1998 when he rode a motorcycle without a helmet, resulting in permanent brain damage. This affected his mental filters, making him behave strangely and impulsively, leading to his reputation as an eccentric.
And you are in the conflict forever because you can't get out!
In 2001, during an appearance on The Howard Stern Show, he tried to wrestle with Howard and lifted his co-host, leading to his ban from the show. In August 2022, he was arrested for harassment and sexual offenses at a comic party. It's a pity he didn't wear a helmet. Stephen Collins. Stephen Collins was under police surveillance in 2014 after a recording of a man who sounded like him admitting to sexually assaulting a minor was released.
When you exposed yourself to his 10-year-old sister, did you have an erection? Partial erection? Yes. How did you talk to her?
One of Collins' assault victims saw him on TV and told her husband, who later informed Collins' second wife that he had confessed to the assaults during a therapy session. In a December 2014 interview with People magazine, Collins admitted to having inappropriate sexual relations with 3 minors over several decades. The interview caused him to lose his career, and while he has not been charged with anything, it is believed that the statutes of limitations have expired. Robert Blake. His life took a dark turn on May 4, 2001, when his wife was shot dead while waiting in the car for him. Blake was eventually arrested and charged with her murder, with 2 alleged accomplices claiming he had hired them to carry out the crime.
Robert, are you innocent?
Of course I'm innocent. So you think I'm a monster too?
However, after a highly publicized trial, Blake was found not guilty. Nonetheless, he was ordered to pay $30 million in a wrongful death lawsuit filed by his wife's children. Unable to pay, Blake declared bankruptcy, and the amount owed was reduced to $15 million. He has not worked since. Cuba Gooding Jr. Cuba Gooding Jr., the winner of a 2019 Sexual Assault Award, was arrested on charges of forcible touching and third-degree sexual assault. He was later indicted on a separate charge. He recently reached a plea agreement that allowed him to plead guilty and expunge his criminal record. However, some of his victims and their lawyers feel betrayed and insulted by the verdict. Currently, Cuba is facing civil lawsuits in state and district courts, and his career in entertainment is likely over. Armie Hammer. He faced a major downfall in January 2021 when an anonymous Instagram account leaked text messages that he allegedly sent to some women. These messages were disgusting, as they talked about being a cannibal.
My bet was going to involve showing up at your place and completely tying you up and incapacitating you, and then being able to do whatever I wanted to every single hole in your body until I was done with you.
Armie denied sending the messages and blamed his enemies for the attack, but many women he had been with came forward to share their own experiences. As a result of the scandal, he was dropped from almost every project he was working on. There is now a docu-series on Discovery Plus called House of Hammer.
And it just gets worse and worse and worse. I know my grandfather had a dark side.
That explores the story of cannibalism and sexual assault in detail. Tila Tequila. Tila Tequila was once a popular MySpace personality with over 2 million followers. However, in 2013, she caused controversy by posting pro-Hitler comments and photoshopped images of herself at Auschwitz. She was banned from Facebook and removed from Celebrity Big Brother due to her previous online posts. In 2016, she advocated for an Asian Adolf Hitler and posted photos of herself giving the Nazi salute, leading to her Twitter account being suspended. Tila Tequila now claims to have no career and started a GoFundMe to pay her rent and furnish her apartment. Paula Deen. In 1999, Paula Deen and the Food Network had a successful partnership with her Southern-style cooking and personality, winning over fans.
Is that having kids or what?
However, in 2013, a former employee accused Deen of racism, discrimination, and violence, including using racial slurs.
Which N-word is she talking about? There's a whole bunch of N-words.
Well, the bad one.
Like nutrition.
No.
Dean's admission of using a racial slur and desire for a plantation-style wedding led to the Food Network canceling her contract and damaging her reputation. She continues to face challenges to this day.
But y'all know they look alike. Please forgive Paula.
Amber Heard. Amber Heard was involved in a lawsuit with Johnny Depp in mid-2022, where the court ruled in favor of Johnny, and Amber now owes him over $10 million. The trial had a significant impact on public opinion, as details of their relationship and accusations were shared in front of a live audience of millions. Amber's reputation suffered, and her career has taken a hit, with few film roles on the horizon. Only time will tell if this will be a long-lasting or temporary effect on her career.
Time passing in perfect symmetry.
That's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. See you soon in the next one.